Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Age of Low Elo, the show that provides you with nothing but the finest low elo Age of Empires 2 games. My name is Søren, I'm a low elo connoisseur from Germany, and I have the very special honor of casting this amazing matchup. Today, we're looking at two champions in the medium low elo range, namely, in the blue, at 657 elo, 213-115-164, playing as the Turks. Let's hope this is not his social security number. As well as, in the red, at 616 elo, Psnype, playing as the Sicilians. The Turks are a gunpowder civilization with fast-working gold miners, and they get their scout line upgrades for free. Their unique unit is the Janissary, which is a foot gunner with high attack but low hit points. The Sicilians, on the other hand, are an infantry and cavalry civilization. Their farm upgrades provide plus 125% additional food, and their soldiers receive 40% less bonus damage. Their unique unit is the Serjeant, which is an infantry unit with high armor and the ability to build and repair donjons. The map is called Land Madness, a very open map, usually with a lot of early aggression. And guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider clicking on the subscribe button and let's get into this. Another very interesting Civ matchup in my opinion. Since this is a very open map, it definitely favors the Turks. Their gunpowder units should be able to take out the Sicilian sergeants very quickly. Turks also mine gold faster, and since there's a lot of gold on this map, the Turkish player does not have to worry about running out of gold anytime soon. The Turks, they don't get the pikeman upgrade, and they also don't get the elite skirmisher upgrade. But that should not be a problem as long as the Turk player keeps focusing on making Janissaries together with hussars as a meat shield. The Sicilians get strong knights thanks to their Hauberg unique tech, which gives their knight line plus 1 melee and plus 2 pierce armor. But they don't get the paladin upgrade. In fact, they don't even get the hussar upgrade, which could really become a problem for them against the Turks in the long run. The Sicilians get the elite skirmisher upgrade, but they don't get ring archer armor. The final blacksmith armor upgrade for their ranged units, and this is a really big problem. The Sicilians don't really get anything they can effectively use against Janissaries. And the more I think about it, the more I am convinced that this is a horrible Civ matchup for the Sicilians, especially on Land Madness. But let's see how this progresses. Blue's scout is checking out the map. I think this is auto scout. Same for red. This is fine. Lots of animals on this map. Ibex. Okay, very nice. Red slightly ahead in villages. Sicilians also get plus 100 stone from the very start. So this is nice. They can build donjons. And these donjons can be used to create sergeants, a very strong infantry unit. But I'm not sure if I would recommend that against Turks, because Turk Janissaries can shoot those infantry units down from afar. Very cute little side base Blue is currently constructing here for his wood choppers. Very nice. Not sure this is all too effective, but hey, you can never be too safe. So this is great. Blue's scout has seen the enemy base already, And red has already built a defensive donjon. Okay, very nice. Look at it. Very beautiful building. Let's admire this for a bit. And red is taking 12 villagers to that deer. That is too many villagers. He is pushing in this deer with his scout. That is a very long way that these villagers have to walk to get to the town center. He is building a mill here to get these ibexes. Ibexes is... I'm not sure what the plural of ibex is, but whatever it is, he is getting them. Very nice. Look at that donkey running around in the mill. Very nice. A lot of villagers on fruit right now, and both of them are going up to feudal age. Red is a little bit faster than blue, but blue is already walling up his base as good as he can. Very nice. You love to see it. By doing so, he is also walling out his gold a little bit, though. And if you are playing as the Turks, you really rely on that gold. But no problem. You can make multiple walls. I would suggest making another. I don't know. Walling this is probably not too effective. But hey, let's see where this goes. This is upper medium elo, I would say. 657 versus 616. So I am not sure how well these players are aware of their civ's strengths and weaknesses. But hey, let's see. Sometimes you do get surprised. And blue is now up to the feudal age. He is getting horse collar, he is getting double bidex. We love to see it. He has already set up some farms. This is nice. He has to build more houses, otherwise he will soon be housed. He is building a barracks. Okay. Very nice. Let's see what red is up to. He has already made 2 sergeants that are now moving forward. Very interesting. 2 sergeants. That is not really enough to cause a lot of havoc, but let's see. Blue is getting wheelbarrow. And here comes the sergeants. Let's see what they accomplish. Oh, and the town bell has been rung, and yeah, that's the end of those sergeants. All right, very nice. That was actually great. One of the few instances where the town bell actually saves you. What is this? This is a tiger. All right. Both scouts very actively walking around. Red already has 4 villagers on gold. Okay, interesting. Very nice. Okay, he is soon about to be housed. I don't see him build any houses. This might be a problem, and his scout is getting attacked. No problem, though. He survives unscathed. Red is building a stable. Okay. And he is housed. As I said, both of them are housed at the same time. Okay. Both of them are housed at the same time, and red is panicking up a house here. Blue has already gotten rid of that problem. He is not housed anymore. Very nice. Blue is going for man-at-arms. Okay, red is going for double bidex, bloodlines, and wheelbarrow. Getting all the upgrades, very nice. On this map, you never know when the aggression is coming. Could be coming any moment, especially when you're up against the Sicilians. When you're playing as the Sicilians and you see, oh geez, I'm playing against the Turks, then you really want to try to attack early. And he is soon about to be housed again if he doesn't build any houses anytime soon. He is getting town watch now. Blue has only walled up a little bit, but this is Land Madness. You can only wall so much. And the market is going up, and Red's scout is returning to check the enemy base, and he will soon find this little side economy from from Blue. And Blue's scout is following Red's scout. Red's scout is fleeing. Very good. You should do that. Taking into account the HP. Okay, and Blue is retreating. This is fine. Red almost housed again. Red, come on. Make a line of houses in the very back here and then be done with it. Then you can relax for the rest of the game. And he has a lot of sergeants now walking forward. 7 sergeants are no joke. This could get interesting. All right. Plenty of relics on this map, which favors the Turkish player. If you are playing as the Turks, you really need some gold, because if you don't have gold, then you only have Hassa available to you, because the Turkish civ doesn't get any trash except for the Hassa. They don't get pikemen. They don't get elite skirmisher. And Blue is going up to Castle Age. Let's see how he fares against the early aggression from the Sicilian player. What's going on here? Okay, that's Red's scout. All right, that was very well done from Red. He has killed 2 of Blue's villagers. Blue has a little bit of army here, just in case, but that's not gonna be enough against 7 sergeants. He is making more though. He is making men-at-arms. He is making 1 more scout. That should be enough against 7 sergeants. But he is not engaging yet. Red now also going up to Castle Age. Okay, Red, just, you see this, right? Just attack the palisade gate. Okay, he attacks the house. I don't recommend attacking the house. The house has 900 HP. The palisade gate only has 400, but this is fine. And Blue is panicking up a watchtower. Okay. This is actually great. Not all the sergeants can engage. That's another problem when you're attacking a house. You want to attack the palisade gate. You have a lot more room to attack. Oh, this is a problem. This is a real problem. Okay, Blue. Put the villagers in the watchtower, and here comes Blue's army, and that's gonna be the end of the sergeants. Yeah, that attack from Red, and Red is actually fleeing. That attack from Red was not very successful. He did not get a lot out of that one. And they are fleeing. It's not... Oh, Jesus Christ. The town bell has been rung. And the sergeants are going down. Yep. And the town bell has been unrung. Here's 1 more sergeant left over. And that is the end of... Okay. All right. Now that's the end of that sergeant. All right. Red is getting bowsaw, heavy plow, and padded archer armor. Okay. What's he going for? He is getting husbandry. Very nice. Okay, he's going for cav archers. Okay. Yeah. Not necessarily what I would recommend, although I gotta admit, I don't even know what I would recommend to Red in this Sith matchup. This is really difficult to come up with a strategy. Half archers not optimal because Sicilians don't get the final blacksmith armor upgrade. It's not optimal, but hey, what? At least he's doing something. At least he's trying to think of something to do against the Turks. What I would definitely recommend is a lot of defensive structures. If those Janissaries come, then you have a real problem. And blue's scouts are coming, and okay, yeah, and blue sees red's villagers. Oh, and this is a pain. This is a real pain. No, don't. Okay, red is sending his cav archers, and this is actually gonna be an alright engagement for the cav archers if red micros them, and he does. He actually walks up that hill. This is great. And the scouts flee. Okay. Very nice. Okay, the cav archers have actually paid off already. This is great. KD massively ahead for blue right now. Thanks to the successful defense from earlier against the sergeants. Red housed once again. He is making a lot of archery ranges as Sicilians. Yeah, and he is building forward houses now with a hole in between them. Okay. He is going up to 23 cav archers. Okay, if you manage to micro them, well, maybe you can make it work. I don't know. Let's see where this goes. We don't even know what blue is going for, because right now blue is making long swordsmen. Light cav makes sense. All right, spearmen, okay. A camel rider, why not? Normally, Turks should be going for Janissaries, especially against the Sicilians. The Sicilians, you always expect sergeants to come your way, and Janissaries are great against infantry. Janissaries have great range. They don't get the bonus damage against infantry that regular hand cannoneers get, but they are still amazing against infantry. But only if you mass them, and right now, blue is not even thinking about making any Janissaries, especially since he doesn't even have a castle yet. He only has 2 villagers on stone. I don't really know what blue's strategy is going to be. We also don't even know if blue is aware of the strengths of the Turks. Yeah, red's cav archers are coming. Oh, and this is gonna be beautiful. He does not have ballistics. Oh boy, red, you need to run. Red, you need to run. Red, you need to run. No, not that way, not that way. Okay. Yeah, this is... And the spearmen are engaging. This is not great. This is not great. This is not great. Okay. Yeah, another unsuccessful attack from red, but I like the energy. At least red is trying to do some early damage, some early aggression. Another town bell ringing. But I like that blue immediately unrings the town bell, so this is actually fine. Oh no, no. Okay. This is not This is not looking great for red right now. Blue, yeah, blue is making quick work out of his half archers. He is getting leather archer armor. Okay. Is he aware that Sicilians don't get the final blacksmith upgrade? The final blacksmith armor upgrade? He is making a town center here. Okay. Not a fantastic position, but okay. He can get that stone. He already has 6 villagers on stone. Okay. And another town center right next to the stone. Okay, right next to the mining camp. Normally, I would recommend not being too greedy on this map, because you can always expect some early aggression. So don't be too greedy. Red now has 4 town centers in total. So he's going for an eco boom. He is massively ahead in villagers. 74 villagers versus 54. This is actually great. Blue has 3 town centers. These houses bother me. They are not arranged in a nice way. But okay, this is fine. Whatever. At least he's making houses. Red always has not enough houses. Blue is now getting bloodlines. Red is getting stone shaft mining and murder holes. Stone shaft mining. Okay. He has 14 villagers on stone. That is a little bit excessive. And 18 on gold. Okay, what's his plan? Okay. Maybe he plans to make a lot of donjons. But if you're making donjons, then the only reason to really make donjons is to make sergeants out of them. Because apart from that, donjons are actually not that strong. I would prefer castles over donjons anytime. But this is actually nice. A little bit of defense to garrison your villagers in if there's some attack coming. And another mining camp next to the stone. He's going for more stone. He is getting chain barding armor now. This is fine. And he is housed once again, as I anticipated. And he is building another house wall. Okay, this is actually fine. Yeah, make houses as part of your wall, in quotation mark. In quotation marks. A dungeon here is fine. Still no castle, though. This is worrisome. Sicilians get First Crusade as one of their unique texts. So up to 5 town centers spawn 5 sergeants each. And it makes their units more resistant to conversions. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons, basically one of the few reasons why 5 town centers, right now he has 4. But if he gets a 5th town center, it can actually make sense to research First Crusade. Then he gets a lot of sergeants for free. Problem is, sergeants are not that great. And Blue is now making Janissaries, but so far he only has made 2. He is going up to Imperial Age now. He has built a very nice castle here, protected by a bunch of houses and a market around it. This is an okay castle position. I would make one here. A castle here would protect both of these golds. That would be amazing. Maybe another castle here to make sure the enemy can't come from the side. Definitely get a few relics. If you're playing Turks, you heavily rely on gold. Red has 28 villagers on gold. He has 108 villagers. 8 more in the queue. He is going up to 119 villagers. That is crazy. And he is making a monk. So he's gonna snag a few relics. This is great. He's not making any more military though. Blue massively ahead in military. Look at this. This looks like an AI army, and it definitely is. Janissaries, longswordsmen, spearmen, hussars, camel riders. This is... yeah, this is definitely an AI army. And blue is now in Imperial Age. What's he going for? Okay, he's going for conscription, so he can produce units faster. He is going for battering rams. Definitely get the upgrade. Get the cap ram upgrade. It is cheap and it accomplishes a lot. Makes a massive difference. Red is now going for more cav archers. He doesn't even have all the attack upgrades. This is not great. He is going for a castle here now. Okay. Yeah, this is not a bad position. He can at least protect the stone that way. But he has a lot of stone already. He has a lot of stone. That's a lot of villagers. 13 villagers on one mining camp is too many. And he is getting ballistics now. Okay, this is great. Blue is getting heavy camel rider and bowsaw. Heavy camel rider. Okay. Make your Janissaries elite. That should be your number one priorities. Your number one priority against the Sicilians, in my opinion. But alright. At least he is getting upgrades. And here come the cav archers. 20 cav archers. He is now going up to Imperial Age. And he is getting First Crusade. Yes. He is getting First Crusade. How many town centers does he have? He has 4 town centers. Okay. Would have been great if he would have made another town center. Maybe here. It doesn't matter where. Who cares where? He could have made another town center. That would have paid off. And now you can see. Now he has 25 sergeants. Very nice. Very nice. Where are they? Okay. 5 here. 5 here. 5 here. Very, very nice. Okay, and another 5 are here. This is great. Look at this beautiful boys. With their axes. And red... red is going into blue's base, but blue has a lot of protection. 2 town centers and a castle are now all firing against the cav archers. These cav archers are not heavy just yet, simply because red is not an Imperial Age yet. This is painful. And no, just... but he has spotted this lumber camp. Okay. Multiple villagers going down for blue. Okay. I spoke too soon. These villagers are going back to the lumber camp and they're getting annihilated. But now the cav archers are trapped. No, no, no. Flee, 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 flee. Okay. This actually was not too bad. Red now massively ahead in eco. 129 villagers versus 73. This is actually fantastic. And look at Red's resources. He is drowning in resources. He has 3,600 stone, but he is not making any more military. He is now getting elite sergeant. Okay, yeah, he has 25 sergeants, so it does make sense, but sergeant is not great when you are up against 28 Janissaries. Red needs something against the Janissaries. Elite sergeant is not gonna cut it. You also want to make sure you get the heavy cav archer upgrade. Oh, you are kidding me. Okay, no, I didn't know. He does not get the heavy calf archer upgrade. Oh, jeez, I didn't know. I thought Sicilians get that upgrade. They don't. Not only do they not get the final defensive archer armor upgrade, they also don't get heavy calf archers. This is a pain. This is a real pain. I should have paid attention to that. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, no, Red, what do you do? What do you do now? At least he has the eco lead. And, yeah, he's going forward with 5 elite sergeants. What's that gonna do for you? He is making 5 traps now. He has 3 relics, though, so this is great. Red is massively ahead in eco. But what's that gonna do for you if you don't have a decent army composition? And now he's getting plate mail armor, finally. The final infantry armor upgrade. And oh no, this is gonna be a pain. Battering ram though, they don't have the capped ram upgrade just yet. Okay, yeah, at least the scorpions are going down. At least the scorpions are going down. No, take the traps. And the elite sergeants, 29 of them, are coming. This is... Oh no. Red has 60 calf archers in queue. And the calf archers are attacking the rams. No. The calf archers are attacking the rams. And the sergeants are going down like it is nothing. This is not great. This is horrible. Horrible for Red. Red is going forward with 13 villagers to build a castle. Red is getting blast furnace. This is great. But what's that going in? And Red's calf archers are attacking the battering rams. This is not what you want. This is not great. And this elite sergeant is panicking up a dungeon. Yeah, this dungeon is gonna go up. It's not even gonna go up. But even if it went up... the sergeant's actually great against hussars. But... and against 200 swordsmen, they are okay. But... Blue has too many Janissaries for Red to deal with. This is a... Wait. This castle actually went up. And he built another castle. How could I have missed it? And another castle. These 13 villagers that went forward. They are building this... Oh, jeez. Red is making full use of his stone. I was already complaining he is hoarding too much stone. But no, he is making full use of his stone. Look at the map. Look at the mini-map. 3 more castles going up in Blue's economy. And Blue has nothing. Blue has nothing in his base to defend himself. Okay, 1 defensive castle going up for Red in his base. That is not gonna help him for very long because these rams are coming and Red has nothing against the rams. And more calf archers are coming out. Skirmishers now. But look at this. Look at this. Blue is now panicking up a castle, which is immediately being shot by Red's castle. And oh, red has clicked the enemy castle. Oh, but this villager is going down. Oh, this is actually amazing. But blue has made some bombard cannons. He is shooting down this castle from red. This castle is not going up. Blue, you need to delete this. Otherwise, the stone will be lost. Another castle going up here. Oh my... Jeez. Red is losing his base. And I think at this point, he has pretty much given up on it. He has 46 idle villagers. And look at him panicking up stables to make light calf. Sicilians do not get the Hussar upgrade. This is a problem. This castle is going down. This is a pain. Look at Janissaries have fantastic range, but look at blue's economy is shrinking. Blue is down to 50 villagers. He still has 66 army though, while red only has 13 army. And he's making regular skirmishers. This is not great. He's making skirmishers and calf archers. The skirmishers are not even coming out anytime soon. Light calf, definitely better than calf archers, but yeah, still not great. But blue's meat shield is gone now. Blue's meat shield is gone, but red's units are all, his calf archers at least, they are all moving forward. They are getting shot down before they can accomplish anything. And he's not microing his calf archers. So here, look at these. Look at these calf archers. They are just running forward. They are getting shot down by the Janissaries before they even arrive at their destination. But look at blue's base. And red has multiple traps attacking this trap. Red, use this trap. Use this trap against this castle. If red actually manages to destroy all of blue's castles, then blue cannot make any more Janissaries. That would be unbelievably incredible. Red still has 83 eco. How? Oh no, look at... his light calf is stuck between the stable and the gold. Oh, this is a pain. How many units is this? 5 scouts right now being stuck. This is a pain. But look at a cannon, a bombard cannon going down for blue. But blue has heavy camel rider. They will make quick work of these scouts. That is not great. 24 more scouts, light calf. These light calf are disappearing and more light calf being stuck here. 7 light calf now. Red, maybe delete 1 or 2 stables. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to suggest to you for that. But definitely acknowledge it. At least unqueue the light calf from that position. Red, please use this trap. Red is losing more and more castles. And blue has set up a very nice side economy here. He is building up more villagers now. He is regaining his villager numbers. But blue still massively ahead. And what is... That's a lot of villagers walking around, not building anything. Okay, and red is getting the cavalier upgrade. Not what you want when your enemy has heavy camel rider, but blue's heavy camel rider numbers are going down, and blue has nothing on gold. Blue has nothing on gold. By the way, blue's Janissaries, I didn't even pay attention to this. Blue's Janissaries don't have any armor upgrades. Oh, geez. So, Janissaries are gunpowder units. They benefit not from the attack upgrades. They don't benefit from the attack upgrades. They also don't benefit from ballistics. Oh, no. But they do benefit from the archer upgrades. And blue is not getting those. And red is trying to build a town center here, but it's not working because there's a farm. He cannot build that town center, and he doesn't notice. He is too busy. Red has rung the town bell. The town center is shooting down red's villagers. This is painful. Blue massively ahead in KD, almost twice as high. His KD is almost twice as high as red's. This is painful. This is a pain. Very nice idea to set up a side base, though. I love the idea, and red has lost all of his light cav here. And he has lost his relics. The monastery with the relics. That is painful. That is very painful, and he has no villagers working anymore. But he does have the military numbers. How? Yeah, his light cav. He has made so much light cav. And the light cav is attacking Blue's base. Blue has only 51 villagers, 14 of which are idle. And this castle has disappeared. Blue has only one castle remaining. Red has 4 castles. This is actually amazing. If red manages to trap down the final castle from blue, he might actually have a chance. No, don't attack the town center with 13 light cav. Don't do that. And he has nothing in queue. Where's the rest of his light cav? Okay, he has a lot of light cav just standing here. He set up a little side base here. And blue and red has set up a dungeon right next to the enemy's barracks over here. And red wins. Blue taps out, which actually makes sense if you look at this. He has built another castle here. This is incredible. This castle shooting down this TC. Red has given up, and it makes sense. He only had 34 villagers remaining. He was almost out of gold. He only had wood left. Only 16 villagers. Crazy. Red actually did it by building a multitude of castles in his enemy base. Unbelievably well played from red. I thought he was toast. When blue went forward with all his Janissaries, I thought he was toast. But he managed to bring it back. Unbelievable. 50 spearmen created from blue. That is not fantastic. Only 41 Janissaries. I thought it was more. 32 hussars. That's more like it. Red actually made 148 light cav. His production in the end was insane. 118 cav archers as Sicilians, which is crazy. And 97 elite sergeants. He managed to win the game with light cav against Turks. Mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. I thought there's no way that Blue's gonna win this. Blue's KD was twice as high the entire time, but red went crazy in the end. Keep in mind, he had a massive villager lead, so here, look at the rest collected. 50% higher. He was higher in everything. He collected 8,400 stone, and he made full use of that stone. Blue, in the end, he did not make, and he also didn't have any relics. 1,500 relic gold for red. That is coming in clutch. Technology, society here, villager max. For red, it was 129 villagers. For blue, it was only 84. 7 castles for red, no, 10 total. 10 castles total for the Sicilian player. Crazy. And let's look at the APM. Yeah, look at this. Blue, I have no idea what blue was doing there in the end. Okay, and this is probably when red queued up all the light care. Wow, what a tumultuous game in the end. Crazy. Castles everywhere. What a surprising comeback for the Sicilian players. Wow, what a game. Guys, if you liked that game just as much as I did, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.